Blessed love everyone. How you guys doing tonight? Hi Audrey Living Life. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Hi Fifi Johnny. How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on, guys? Hope everything working good in your favor. Hope everything is good. Yes. Another Thursday night where we come together and we have open discussion. Remember, open discussion is a place where we come and talk about different topics, dialogue, ideas, but we do not discriminate, and everyone have a right to their own opinion. Everyone have a right to their own belief. It should be like that. So if someone says something, we don't have to agree with them, but at the same time, that's their opinion. All right, and everyone should have a right to their own opinion. But anyhow, how you guys doing tonight? What's going on? How you guys doing tonight? I know we in the heart of garden season. Yes, we in the end of garden season, but we also in the heart of garden season because right now, you know, a lot of garden is still producing a lot of food. People still harvesting, you know, while people planting, while people getting their soil together, people planting, while people harvesting, people planting. Listen, me just do what you gotta do. Utilize the space you have. And if you feel like growing something, grow something. No one can make you grow anything. That gotta be your decision, that gotta be your choice. All I can do is encourage. That's all I can do. Encourage each and every one. If you have the space or you have whatever you, the balcony, whatever, and you feel like growing something, that's your choice. But I'll say, if you could, you should. That's all I'll say because it's beautiful to able to put in the work. You put in the work in the spring. You work very hard in the spring. You put in all the work in the spring, then the garden just keep producing and you just keep harvesting. You know, that's why I will always say, I personally, I choose what I'm growing. I don't grow any and everything. I choose what I'm growing. Especially for what I'm see happening now, you got to choose what you're growing. Choose me. I can't tell you guys what to choose. Me personally, I'm actually growing food. That's what I'm growing. Food, not just anything. Food that can nurture my body, food that can build my body, grow herbs that can nurture you. Because at the end of the day, I love my brassica. I love brassica. I love collard greens. I love cabbage. I love kale. I love all these type of food. But I grow them in the early spring. But when the weather starts changing, I'm actually growing food because you need food. You need food at the end of it. And I keep saying pumpkin, squash, edo. I know many people in nobody's food, but listen to me, even as one root or two root you have in your garden, it could be a blessing. Okay? So I could only encourage you guys. I can't tell you what to do and how to do it. I could only try to motivate you, show you how I do it. And if you decide that's something you want to do, you can try. Okay? Yes. So how you guys doing, man? Long day, lots of garden work. All right, all right. This is garden season, man. Right? What I'm. This is why. This is one the reason why I'm so happy. I choose what I'm growing because the garden start producing so much food now. So much food it keep producing, and No, instead of me got to worry about how I'm storing them, I ain't got to worry about the storing. You know, I now harvest a serious, I now harvest like 40 pounds of Edos. 40 pounds of Edos. And I ain't finished. You know what I'm saying? So all I got to do now is clean them up and put them in a box in a nice area and let them relax there. I ain't got to worry about going to, you know, put this and put them in a buckle. That's too much, man. That's too much. So I'm growing food that can store themselves. And here what the good thing about it is most of these food don't need too much care. You see, they will, all you got to do is plant them and they will grow. You know, you let not too much care. So that's where my thing is. I'm not growing any and everything right at this moment. Yes, it's clean up season. All right. I know. Hey, Life from Scratch, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Tired of baked bread. Oh, yeast was. Oh, you tried to bake bread, but yeast was bad. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. That, you know, this is why I don't use these things. You know, I don't use the bread, might be a little hard, but that's okay. I rather to eat the hard dough bread than to deal with these yeast and all these things that we actually using. And I don't want to deal with them things. Yeast that swell up your bread now. Hey, Food Forest, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Thank you guys for being here, man. Yes, guys, tonight will be a beautiful night as well. You know, we talk. I know you see in my background. This is what this channel about. This open discussion about. You see what I'm saying? Dialogue, business talk, ideas, discuss, social, communicate. This is what this about. We educating each other, having serious conversation that we all can learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is really about. That's why you see I have this background. This is what it's about. Talk, question, answer, proposal. I know I'm cool. You know what I mean? We could ask each other question, about, you have an idea, you need question, you need a answer. Maybe you could ask a question and maybe we can take it from there. If I can answer it, I answer. If I can't, I can't. Okay? Let me see. Just sitting and listening, maybe my best to everyone. All right, thank you, man. Yes, I was watching the background, love it. All right, okay. I will be eating hard bread tomorrow. You see, this is what I'm saying, Orgy living life. You tried with the ease, and what happened? What happened? All right, sorry guys, sorry for that, sorry for that, sorry for that. I don't know what now happened there, but it kicked me right out. Sorry for that. Hi, John Shoot, how you doing? What's going on? All right, let me see. Oh, did you say? Oh, did you say I chew my heart, bread? Listen me. Listen me. I'll eat my heart, bread. I'm sorry. I can't use them things, man. It's just something telling me what is in these things that could just raise a bread and come right. You know what I'm saying? What in these things? You know, so I like my hard bread. That's all right. YouTube has acting up lately on other live stream. Okay, all right, okay. Well, you know, mine, I always get a hard time. Lately, it been doing pretty good. But, you know, but anyhow, man, anyhow. So, yes, guys, glad to have you guys here. You guys know tonight again, closely down to the end is another giveaway. There's a herb garden, a herb book given a will be given away tonight. Shout out to Fifi for donating that book. Yes, and then next week is gonna be a package, basically for someone to win. I mean, come on, man, this thing is wonderful, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This Herb Garden Challenge is wonderful. Guys, let's make this thing go. Let's make this thing into something. Let's make this thing into something. Let's make this thing into something. Oh man, I don't know, guys. I don't know what's happening tonight. Tonight is just a night, man. I'm telling you. Tonight is just a night. The thing just kicked me out completely out the screen. You know what? I'm gonna put it on. Let me put it on another screen, maybe so I can or I can. Don't know what's happening tonight, but tonight is the night, man. Wow. But anyhow, guys, remember we have a giveaway tonight. And next week, we're also going to have another giveaway. All right. And don't forget, if you're interested in donating to this give to this Herb Garden Challenge, please let us know. Or you could cash out me, you could, you know. So because what we're trying to do now, we're trying to, like you see what Fifi did, she donated some books to give away. So whatever, nothing is too small. Nothing is too small to donate that we can have giveaway. If we can have giveaway every week, we'll do that. Okay, so anyone feel like they can donate to this challenge that we can help people Oh man, don't know. Don't know what is going on, guys. I don't know. Hello, Anna P. How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? All right, guys. So let's move on. Let's hope that this thing stop. So let's move on. I'm gonna talk a little before the giveaway. The giveaway gonna be more down into the light. But if it continue like this, I will just have to just do the giveaway and just end with it. Okay. Oh, guys, you got to watch it with the capital, with the pure caps words, okay? Because the night bat will thing you. I don't. Sorry for that, anyhow. But anyhow, guys, yes, guys. Today, right now, we're in the heart of gardening season, and this internet just changed my vibes. But anyhow, right now, we in the heart of garden season and we growing, we harvesting, and we doing everything right now. We planting, we doing so much right now. But I also want to encourage people to not just plant at this moment. What you could do as well, if you have the space, start getting your place, prepare your soil or your container. Start getting them together because the weather is changing, but guess what? Spring is coming. This year, honestly, this year was a very challenging year for me, but I'm so grateful because I'm still able to harvest foods upon foods upon foods. So I'm still grateful. But the pollinator, I'm going to still talk about the pollinators this year because the pollinators this year was something. You know, I have a pigeon peas plant and big pigeon peas, and this thing push out so much flowers, so much flowers. Flowers everywhere. But guess what? The pollinators, them wasn't coming around like that. The pollinators, them wasn't, you might see two little bees, a lizard, but nothing to actually pollinate, do the pollination. But at the same time, I still able to get peas, but I know I could have get way more peas than that's what's on the plant right now. So pollinators is something we got to listen, me guys. We got to be more careful. Hey, the everyday life, how you doing? We got to be more careful and listen. Me, I've been talking about this, and I hope I'm not offending people when I say it, but the pollinators, the bees, them, we got to try to keep them. We got to try to protect them because if we get rid of, if they're not here, it's more hard work for us. Because now we got to get out in the field and start learning to do self-pollination, learning to self-pollinate your garden. We don't want that. We able to just plant our food and the butterfly, the bees, the lizards, the ants, whatever do their job, and then we have our food. The same thing with some of my pumpkin too. In the early months, the pumpkin was just producing flowers, 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 no pollinators, and then they just falling off. They just falling off. Then some pollinators come around, and this was everywhere. So they pollinate all the pumpkin. Now is tons of pumpkin coming in right now, but they're gone again. So now there's more flowers there, but no pollinators. So I'm grateful that these few pollinators come in and do their job because what they did was pollinate all the flowers that was there. So now it have so much pollinator, so much pumpkin coming. Yeah, this thing is for real. I grew 8 pumpkin this year. Okay, that's what. Yeah, I see them pumpkin. I see them pumpkin. That's that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I saw them pumpkin. Yeah, I grew a lot of pumpkin this year, but I could have get a bigger harvest. I could have get way more harvest than what I will get because of pollinators. So we gotta be we gotta be more, we gotta try to, I know we gotta get rid of them bugs that eat up our plants, but man, we gotta figure out ways that we can save them bees. Because them bees is important, the butterfly is important. And if we're not keeping them very soon, what will we do, man? What will we do? Okay, let me see. How do you use your pumpkin? I do a lot of steaming. I do a lot of steaming, like cut it up, sometimes I steam them in the skin too. I do a lot of steaming, like you steam the pumpkin with some edibles and whatever you want, some potato, like a steam down. That's the most way I really do my pumpkin. I also try to dry them and blend them and turn them into powder. So, like for instance, if I'm cooking and I want some pumpkin inside of it, I just take some pumpkin out the jar and shake it in the pot. So that's the pumpkin right there. I'm gonna get the pumpkin flavor. I try to use it in many ways. This year, I have so much pumpkins that I'm trying to do like flour this year. I'm trying to do pumpkin like flour this year. Basically, use it as flour. You know what I'm saying? That's how I use it. Some people use it and make pumpkin pie. I mean, you could do many different things. But the reason why I don't do the pumpkin pie like that is because of the sugar. That's why I don't go at the pumpkin pie. So this is how I use it, but it's so much pumpkin, so much I have that I got to figure out. But the good thing about it, they're easy to store. That's the good thing about it. The bee stayed on my honey flowers this year. Wow. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy my pumpkin did so well. More of the weed. Okay. I like them over roasted. Okay. My pumpkin had a hard time. Don't get me wrong, you know. Don't get me wrong. I'm still see over 20 something pumpkin getting ready to harvest. Don't get me wrong. You see, plus small little one that mightn't come in. But what I'm saying is, if the pollinators was really working, I believe I might have get 60, 80 pumpkin from that area. But many of them fall off. Many of them drop and fall off. Cooking food on we so listening. All right, thank you, thank you. Yes, pumpkin pie, yes. If I can get pumpkin pie without the sugar, yes, I might just deal with that, without the sugar. Maybe I might gotta get a lot of sweet stevia and grind them up inside it, and maybe that might push off a little sweetness. But it's so much that I know I might gotta give away some. I know I might gotta give away some of them pumpkin. Maybe in moderation. Okay. So much pumpkin, man. So much. And again, and I did a harvest with some ginger. Listen to me. Ginger is a good plant to grow, guys. Not telling you have to grow it, but it is a good plant to grow. Why I'm saying this is easy to grow, very easy to grow, and the benefit at the same time is wonderful. Very easy to grow. You know, you start them from in, and you ain't even got to start them from Indo, because for what I saw, I did two different set of ginger. I start some from Indo, and I start some outdoor. Just put them in the ground, and I can't really see the difference. All of them look the same size. So instead of I got to be battling inside trying to start ginger, I'm not doing that again. I'm just chucking them in the soil and just let them go. But them ginger produce so much. And you know what? I still have another batch again for harvest. Ginger is a really good plant to grow. And even turmeric, if you could grow some turmeric too, you should grow some turmeric. These things good for the winter. You got to get yourself, you know, your immune system boost up for fight the cold and the flu. You know what I'm saying? We just got to do what we got to do, man, you know? Yes, you can mail it out. The sugar you have to choose a variety that have that taste and texture. Song yummy. You can mail it with, oh, okay. You can do it without sugar. Yeah, well, that's what I want, and that's a variety I'm gonna look into. The one that could give me that taste without that you don't need sugar. Yeah, that makes sense. That that's what I'm talking about. Long shelf life. This the food I'm growing. I'm not worrying about growing any other food. I'm growing long shelf life food. It's too much to it ain't easy when the food start rolling in. And you gotta prep, you gotta put in the jar, you gotta do, you know, your herbs them. You it's a lot of work. So I'm growing my food that can last on the shelf. Hey Fatima Nash, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Once off the vine, healthy pumpkin will last from 3 months to a whole year if they are stored properly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. That's what I'm growing. And also squash, butternut squash. That's another good one again. So this is my thing. So now I'm actually planning now what I'm growing for next year. So basically I'll be prepared and ready for next year. You know, food that can store on the shelf. Hey, Shed, we here. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Okay. Pumpkin should be stored in cool, dry place. Ideal temperature are below 50 and 60. Okay. And relative humidity of 50 to 70. Okay, all right, okay. All right. All right. So that's what we do. Well, you get an idea with the temperature there. So once you have them in them areas, it can last for a long time. And these are the things I'm looking into. I'm not just growing food. I'm thinking what I'm growing and the thing about it again, what easy to grow. There's so many, you'll be surprised how much food out there that you could just plant, clean up their root, and they do their own thing. You ain't even got to be too much up in the garden, too much doing it. That's what I'm growing. That's what I'm growing. We here, all right. Okay. Thank you for coming through, man. What's going on? We here. What's up? Yeah, so all I'm saying, man, you the yummy dog. That's interesting. Okay. You, like for instance, you have the opportunity now. We have time because right now we're still in October. So we have plenty time to plan this thing out. So all you gotta do, just plan, think about where you wanna grow your space. Think about all that. Get yourself ready so when the spring come, you ready to go. All right? And yes, guys, don't forget, man, don't forget, we can't forget to talk about this either. The Herb Garden Challenge. The Herb Garden Challenge, guys. I think this Herb Garden Challenge, we're going to be on another level. I'm thinking that it will be very interesting because why I'm saying this, man, I just believe that growing 10 herbs, is going to be very challenging. It's going to be challenging, but guess what? I know you all going to overcome it and beat it and turn out winners to the end. I know that. Let me make this clear too, guys. You can grow any amount of herb you like. You can grow 20, you can grow 50 if you like. But you got to remember on that day when it judging, you got to make sure, you know, you clean up 10 of them, 10 of them. You ain't got to show everything. Make sure the 10 of them that you have, you make sure you know how we did it last year. Okay? Okay. All right. 5 was challenged, but it can be done. Yes, it can be done, and now you have 1 month less to deal with. You have 1 month less to deal with. It's challenging, but it can be done. It can be done. And failure is not an option. All you do, if you set your seed, they did not germinate, you go again, you start setting again. You set, but and the next thing again, guys, the next thing again, I got to put this in the rules too. It got to be to the end. It got to be the same plan you start out with. It cannot be different plans. It have to be the same plants you start out with. So if say you plant out with 10 plants to the end, that's where you got to be showing. You can't show me 5 that you start out with and 5 that you didn't start with. It got to be the same. Like I said, if the seed did not germinate, you do it over. You germinate, you try again. But it got to be the same seed, same plant. It cannot be a different type of plant. It got to be that same amount of plant. Okay? I got to put that in the rules. And guys, this season, the rules gonna be on the community page because you know sometimes when I do live, not everybody see the live. So sometimes when we mention something into the live, people missing out because they wasn't there. So now you will be able to go on the community page and check it out. Check out what rules it is, and you know, and while you're growing, if you have question, you should ask question. If you want to learn about, if you see somebody growing a herb and you didn't grow that herb, maybe you could ask them, what type of herb is that? Maybe that could be another herb you're growing. You know, you do your research. Okay? So I think it's going to be a pretty exciting journey. I do think it will be. I think more people going to join. Well, that's my guess. More people going to join this time and more people going to last, going to go to the end. There's no need to drop out because your seedling mightn't doing well. There's no need to drop fall out. Sow some seed and continue the journey. Because all we're trying to do, man, is encourage everyone, trying to get people to grow something and be happy at the same time. All right. Okay, give me a So what's going on, guys? What's going on? What you planting? What you planting for the fall? What you doing for the fall? What you growing? What you growing this fall? And you know what? Have you seen? Have you have in mind a plan that you never plant or you never grow that you will be growing this next year? Is have you have any plant in mind that you growing? Wait, hold on. Okay, yes. That you growing, you planning to grow, but you never grow it before. Is there a cheap way to grow potato? A cheap way to grow potato. I mean, yeah, I mean, potato depends on how you growing it. Maybe you could grow potato in a container. You could grow it in a bag, in a grow bag. You could grow it in ground. So I mean, it didn't take much to grow potato. All you need really is the place and know what you want to put it into. You could put it in any kind of container. It ain't got to be an expensive container. You could put it in a box. It ain't got to be expensive. All you need is your soil and something to put it into. Or if you put it in ground, you soft up the place and basically it's very easy. Yeah, potato easy. Very easy to grow. So it didn't take much to grow potato. All you got to do get the space or you get whatever you want to put it into. Get the soil and basically that's it. It ain't complicated at all to grow potato. Okay, I will be growing butter. I will be growing buttercup squash for sure. Okay. Yes. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm sitting down and I'm planning out the whole process of what I'm growing next year. And when next year come, I'm okay already. Like you seed, you know what I'm saying? I already gather some seed that I never, some herbs. I gather some seed from some herbs that I didn't grow for, I never grow. So this is what I'm doing, and I can't start them till maybe, because they're not cold hardy, so I can't start them till maybe February, March, maybe February. But I'm start collecting seed that I never grow them before. The internet is on another level tonight. I don't know what is going on. But anyhow, we getting close to doing the giveaway now. I mean, we're here for 48 minutes. We're getting close to do the giveaway. Okay, my phone. Hey, Sissy, Texas Garden, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, we're getting ready to go with the challenge now, with the giveaway. Hey, Fifi, you up in here? Okay. Just got off work. Sorry. No problem. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Hi, Urban Gardening Chronicles. How you doing? Thank you for being here. All right, guys, we're getting ready now to do the giveaway in a minute. Today we're giving out. It's gonna be a whole book given away today. All right. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know. I'm ready to do the giveaway, but I'm waiting to. Okay. Okay. All right. Fifi, are you ready to do the giveaway? Okay, you know what? All right. I'm gonna do a seed giveaway, so I'm gonna do a seed giveaway. Mm. Okay, all right. Fifi says she ready. Okay, you wanna come up? Damn, my phone is dead, man. Damn. Okay, guys, we're getting ready now. We're getting ready. We getting ready. Okay, let me play a little music meanwhile, while we're getting ready for this. Let me see. Okay, ready? Okay, all right. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right. All right, guys. Well, it's gonna be gardening question. All right. It's gonna be gardening question, and it's gonna be question about gardening. Okay. So let me know. Let me know when you're DJ Plat. Yes. Let me know, guys. Let me know when you are ready. When you're ready, press one. When you guys ready, let press one. If you're ready, press one. All right, let's go. When you're ready, press one. I see more people. One, two, three, four, five. We have 11 people. One, two, three, four, five. That's it. Only five, six. That's six. All right. So, okay. It's going to be gardening question. All right. And if the question is, okay, is between what I'm going to ask is basically, it ain't exactly, is it basically, okay, oh, you know what? I know what I'm going to say. Between from when to when. Okay, basically, this question is the answer. It between is from between is from you know, like if I ask you what time, how much days it take for a pumpkin, you might tell me from a certain days to a certain day. So this is how the question gonna be answered. Or if you say the correct one, that's come as well. But it's basically gonna be, because it's from, it's gonna be a question about a plant. I can't, okay, all right, let me get this, let me make sure. You know what? Because the reason why, okay, let me just ask a question. Let me ask a question. Okay, the question is, how much days from planting to harvest it take a cabbage? How much days from planting to harvest it take cabbage? How much days from planting to harvest a cabbage lasts? How much days a cabbage lasts from planting to harvest? Mm-mm. Hey, the Ananatic God, now how you doing? All right, guys. No, I ain't see no answers yet. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Wait, who's on? Okay. All right, all right. Basically, the everyday life got it 60 days, from 50 to 60 days. So the everyday life get this one. It's from 50 to 60 days. All right? From 50 to 60 days. Hey, Texas Lala, how you doing? Thank you for being here. The Ananas State Garden, how you doing? Yes. So that's one for the everyday life. Okay. Wait, hold on. Forgot to mention it. The way how we do it, guys, the way how I do it, it's the first person who win, who answer three. I'm sorry, I should have said this first, but this is how we've been doing it every week, right? The first person who answer three questions correctly is the winner. This is how we do it. Sorry, I didn't mention it from the beginning, but this is how we do it since last year. This is how we was doing it, and we did it last week, and the week before is the same way. The first person who answer the three question correctly win. Let me know if you guys understand, what I'm saying. The first person who answer three questions correctly win the hobo. Let me know if you understand before I push it forward. The first person who answer three questions correctly winner. Yes, yes, yes. Understood. Okay. Well, that's for the rules now. Yes, that's it. So what, Nikki already have one. No, you still, she got to get two more in order for her to win. No, anyone could win once they answer three question correctly. All right. So let me get another one and let's get rolling. All right, let me know if you guys ready. Yes, cabbage check at least 60 to 80 days, not 50, 60. 60 to 80 days. All right, let's go with this. All right, hold on. This is a plan I know you guys don't know much about, but I'm asking because I've been talking about it forever. So, how much days does it take Edo plan from plant to harvest? How much days? This one is something I know, so it can't go by a book, it gotta go by, but I know this for a fact, how long it takes. So, okay, let me see now. Okay, all right, let me see, hold on. You know what, I should have just said months, I should never say days. Okay, hold up. I think it's one in this one. Basically, it is 6 months, go up, 6 months, go up. So let me see the days, hold on. Okay, I think, okay. Let me see who first said 108. Let me see who first. It's 180 days, which is 6 months. So 6 months. It is 6 months. Who first is 6 months? Let me see. Hold on. 60 days, 75, 90, 80. Okay. 120 now. 180. 180 is it? 6 months. 6 months. Edo, 6 months. Edo ready in 6 months. It could even go, it could go on, but in 6 months, they're ready in 6 months. So it could be 6 months, and you could leave them more than that, but you could harvest them 6 months. All right? So 6 months. All right, so that's Audrey. Okay. Hey, Goody, so I'm said, how you doing? All right, guys, for the ones who know come in, we're doing a giveaway, but we asking some questions so everyone, could join in, but you got to reach the first person who reach 3, win the prize. The first person who answer 3 questions correctly win the prize. All right, so let me go with the next answer again. Okay, let me see. I want to ask you guys some different question, but let me stick to these questions. Let me stick to this one. Okay, let me put it this way, right? Let me know if you guys ready. Let me know if you're ready. When you're ready, press 1. When you're ready, press 1. Let me know when you're ready. Press 1 when you're ready. Okay. All right. How long it takes for tomato to harvest from planting, not seed? Okay. How long it take for tomato to harvest? If you no, from seed. Let me do it from seed. How long it takes for tomato to harvest from seed? If you start from seed, how long does it take for tomatoes to harvest if you dealing from seeds? Hmm. Okay, hold on. 60. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Well, Who says 60 days? The first person says 60. Okay. Basically, it's 60 to 85 days. So who say the first person says 60? There's the winner, which is CC Texas Gardner. She first says 60. It's 60 to 85 days. All right, so you could start harvesting from 60. So that's CC Texas Gardner. All right. Okay. Oh, this one look like it's gonna go long tonight, boy. This one look like it's gonna go a little long tonight. All right. I don't really want to ask questions from my garden because there's new people here who mightn't even know about my garden as yet. So I'll just ask these type of questions. Where say that? Wait, hold on. That tomato must be green tomato. Not really. Nope. Mm-mm. There's tomato you could start harvesting. Listen to me. Especially if you grow them right, if you really have a tomato. Yeah, tomato I see produce so fast I couldn't even believe with my eyes. You see what I'm saying? If you don't back that tomato from grow, if you really deal with that tomato plant right, believe it or not, you'll be surprised. I see tomato produce before. I was shocked. I'm telling you, I was shocked. So it do have tomato that produce pretty fast, yeah. Oh, all right, D. Yummy doggo. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming too. All right. Thank you. You know what? You know what? No, I gotta go in my garden. No, because I'm gonna step in the garden now because yeah, I'm gonna step into the garden now. Okay. So all right. Let me think about a question meanwhile. Okay. All right. Let me know if you guys ready. Step in. All right. All right. Let me know if you guys ready, man. Let me know if you guys ready. Press one. So it's gonna be question in the garden now. Let's go. All right. If you're ready, press one. Press one if you're ready. Let's go. Press one. Press one if you're ready. Let's go. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. There's a all right. Okay. There's a certain pepper in my garden. I talk about it a lot. Not much this year, but last year I talk about it a lot. It's a real hot pepper. What's the name of that pepper? A hot pepper. It's really hot. I grew it last year. I grew it this year. What's the name of that pepper? Okay. All right, monkey pepper. Okay. All right. George should get that one. Monkey pepper. Monkey. Wait. No, RG Force. Sorry. RG Force. Monkey pepper. Yes, yes, yes. That's a serious pepper. That's a serious pepper right there. That's a serious pepper. Okay. Yes, Audrey Force. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me find our next one. Okay. Yes, Audrey Force. Okay, let me find our next one. All right. All right. What's monkey pepper? A really, really hot pepper. A really, really hot beauty. The color of it is so pretty and beautiful, but it's hot. Yeah, hot. It's a hot, hot pepper. Burning, burning. Listen to me. If you touch the pepper with your bare hand, like you cut it up with your bare hand, all the next day, if you touch your face, it burning. Really hot pepper. Okay, let me go again. I'm trying to find question that I don't say too much. So let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, name two, name two crop is many of them. Okay, let me see. So far, Audrey 2 points, Nikki have one, CC one. They must. They let me see. Okay. All right. So far, okay. They must use that pepper for a one chip challenge. Yeah, that's a serious pepper. Man. That's a serious pepper. Okay. All right. Tell me when you guys ready again. Tell me when you guys ready. Let's go again. Tell me when you guys ready. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. This year, right? I grow certain plant this year. And that might be that I mean yes, yes, you guys supposed to know this. This year I grow a certain plant this year. And the plant that I grow this year had a situation, and I had also take everything from the oh that might be too nah, let me find I'm gonna find another question for you guys. I'm stepping out my garden for now. One more question. Okay, I'm going back in my question. I mean, you had a nice question, the 50, but them. I transplant summer herbs. I can't remember which two which two for real. That's a good one, but I can't. I transplant so much of them. I can't even remember which. Do you know them, right? No, it wasn't Peja PCC. It was a pitch and peas. Fifi, do you know the two plan? Because I can't remember the two plan. I transplant so much. Wait, let me see. Transplant to the new spot in. Oh yes, you know. Oh yes. Yes, you're right. That's a good question. Yes, I now remember. I now remember. Yes, that's a good question. Let me put it on the screen. Yes. The question is on the screen. What are the two herbs planter recently transplant to a new spot in the garden? Right. That's a good yes. Thank you for that. That's a question on the screen, guys. I transplant two herbs in a new spot in the garden. Name them. No, hey, the page. No, guys, it's herbs. It's herbs, basically herbs. Not squash, not lettuce. Mm-mm. You realize it's bullshit. Mm-mm. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? What's up? I have no clue on this one. Yo, that's a tight question there, boy. Ain't no. I'm in the bushes making. All right. Nah, ain't nobody get it. No clue, just guess it. Well, all they gotta say, if all they didn't get it, all they gotta say, I give up. So we move on to our next question. You give up? You guys give up? Give up. All right. If Fifi, you have a next question you wanna mention? All right, guys, I'm back. I don't know, man. This internet really. Let me see. Okay. Posty ginger. Let me see. Pumpkin. Question planter recently. Okay. All right. Let me see the question. Planter recently. Weigh and herring pumpkin. What was the weight? Okay. All right. I don't know, guys. Okay. All right, I'm here. Okay. So the question is the how much was the pumpkin of the video weighs? Is we doing the correct? Is we doing the direct with the ounces or direct or just the pounds? Are we counting the ounces also? Okay, how this one went? I'm trying. If we counting how much the if basically if we say how much the pumpkin weigh, we got to go with everything. Because it was 63 pounds 2 ounces. So that's where we got to go at. Who first said that? Come on to 65. 63. 63, 63, 2 ounces. So let's see. No, I don't know. The answer is 63 pounds, 2 ounces. So basically, yeah, Joan, because if we asking about how much pound it is, we got to come with how much pound. I mean, yes, it's 63 pounds, but it also come with 2 ounces at the same time. So let me see. So the answer is 63 too. Okay. So that's Jones, right? Jones shoot. All right. All right. Okay. Seems like it's a long one tonight, but this is the longest one I ever do for real. But I like that because I like that. I like that. Okay. Let me see. Oh, he said he was doing seed force. No, no, it's the book. It's the book we're doing right now. Okay, so let's see another the answer them I'm asking is pretty easy. So let me see. The question is on the screen. The next question is on the screen. Yes, the question is on the screen, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, all right. The first answer are correct. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes, it was a pigeon pea. Peace tree. Yes, it was. Yeah. So that's no, no, Fifi. Somebody, that lady up, she said pigeon pea. Oh, both she and Audrey say pigeon peas, but I think she come up first. No, I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Sissy Texas. Oh, Audrey said the right thing, but Sissy Texas said come up first. Yes. Yes, Sissy Texas come up first. Yes. Yeah, P is like, yeah, P is just like, you know. The S, I understand what you say. Okay, so let me, well, okay, let's figure this out. Let's go through this now. Is the, okay, page and P, and page and P's, right? So, okay, so we get, okay, all right, okay. CC Texas 2 or G2. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Damn, this thing going longer than I love it though. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, Fifi, you have a next one? You have a next question? Because my question and them too easy in my garden. When I ask them, they're too easy. So if you have another one, let me know. Okay, guys, you ready? All right, let's go. Let me see. Damn, somebody don't answer already. All in the life plans I mentioned he have is some Edos. How much pounds did he harvest? Okay, all right. Right, 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 right. Right, right. Sissy was in the chat by that time. Okay. All right. All right. Mhm. All right. All right. Shoot, shoot. Oh man, this is going pretty long, man. This is good. Ricky, I think you gotta help me out with this question, man. This is going pretty long. So yes, all right. So yes, Sissy was really close. At one point, you just want to go up. At the next point, you just wanted to go down. Yes, 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 yes. George Shoot, you win. You win. You win, George Shoot. We close. Hold on. Wait, Jones Shoot said 42 pounds. Hold on. Let me scroll back to guys. Let me scroll back to 10, 15, 17. Oh, I'm trying to, I'm going, okay, okay, okay. Yes, it's Jones Shoot win because CCU, you was right there one point when you say 39, then you was one, there you say 41. So yes, this one is Jones Shoot. When Nightbot did, what happened? When you say Jones Shoot it back to square, stop spamming. What the hell? What she did? Oh, you know what? I think it's when you put capital, like when you put pure capital letters. I think that's what happened. So don't put capital letters. I will have to go and reset it for 600 second. All right, let me hold on. I got to reset it, but I think that's why it did that, the cap. I got to go back in. I'm now trying it out, so I really don't know too much. So I think it's when you put PO caps, I think that's when it puts you timeout. So don't do that don't do that tonight. I'm gonna rechange it for next time. Okay. So is she back in as yet? John Shoot, are you back in? Okay. Okay. John Shoot, are you back in? Okay, OG 2 points. OG 2 points, CC 2 points, Jones Shoot 2 points, Nikki 1 point. Oh, okay. All right, all right. Not yet. 600 seconds this time. Okay. Okay, John Shoot, don't put caps. I think that's the reason why it put you on timeout. I gotta go in and reset that for my next live. But don't put cap, okay? So she ain't back as yet. All right, so let's hold on a minute until Jones Shoot is back. For 10 minutes? Oh my gosh, are you serious? What the heck? Right, 600 seconds, yes. 10 minutes, no, oh my goodness, wow. Damn. If she not back yet, let me hold up till she back, man, because, damn. No, that not gonna be fair. No, that not gonna be fair if I do that, because you know it's like it's the way how the thing's set. The way it's set, you know, like it didn't. I didn't even know that's how it's set. That is set for caps. But I don't know. I don't think. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't push forward without for real. I know 10 minutes is kind of long, but to me, I don't think if it was something she did out the way I would understand, but it's because of the way the thing set, and she ain't nothing she did wrong. So. Let me hold on, man. I really don't want to do that to her, man. It ain't gonna feel right to me. 40 break. Yeah, take a break. Take a break. I can't. Okay, we will wait. Yes, yes. You could drink some tea, figure some hot tea by the side. You could drink some hot tea, you know. Well, I ain't gonna feel right, I'm telling you. All right, so let's talk about the Hope Garden challenge meanwhile, till she come back. I can pick up this night. I had some special tea. All right. Yes. Tea break, yes. Guys, I hope you guys understand me. It wouldn't rest right. I mean, if she did something bad, wrong, I would have, but it wouldn't rest right for me to continue because You know what I mean? It wouldn't rest right with me at all. Is she back? Well, meanwhile, let me just say shout out to everyone. Thank you guys for coming in. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to the moderators, man. Thank you guys. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everyone, man. And guys, don't forget, man. Let's push forward to this Herb Garden challenge. Let's make this happen. We have months ahead of us to be prepared. Let's make it happen. Let's make it fun. Let's make it exciting. Meanwhile, let me show you guys a little thing that my grandmother used to use. And you know what? I know you see, this is the thing, man. She's here? All right, all right. Well, let me just say this first. Welcome back, John Shoot. What? John Shoot don't put caps. Because if you put caps, it's gonna put you on timeout. I gotta go in and reset that in the night bath. I'm now trying it out. Don't know too much about it right at this point. But let me just show you something that my grandmother used to use years ago. And you know, we always forget these things, man, and that's a problem. We learn about these herbs, we learn about things, and then we just stray away from them. You know, this is ginger, right? And on the ginger itself, you know what? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry for that. I just want to show you guys some. I'm here. She ain't back? Oh, I thought she back. Okay, well, all right. Let me hold on a minute. All right, guys, this is ginger, right? And you see these small roots? These small roots, my grandmother used to take off these small, the ginger, she used to take off these little strands that you see here. She used to take them off, wash them really good, and boil them and make tea with them. And you know, while I'm doing my ginger them, I realize, you know, I'm seeing the roots them, and I'm saying, wait, hold up. My grandmother used to be using these things and boil them and make tea for us. So while I'm doing that, I remember, and I even pick off a piece of it and I taste it. And when I taste it, you naturally could taste like the ginger. It ain't as poking as the ginger, but you naturally can take the ginger inside of it. You see, these are like the main root that sucks the nutrients and take it up in the ginger. Don't know if you're seeing, up into the plant. So basically, these are what feeding these ginger itself, and also feeding the leaf up there. You see what I'm saying? So these things, and this is the thing, a lot of roots we throw away. That's whole benefit. A lot of root we throw away. That holds a lot. Just like how we use the burdock root, just like we use the dandelion root, we use the flowers, we use the roots. But guess what? Them older people used to be using this root as well, not just the ginger. So it comes right back to me while I'm cleaning my ginger. So now this is what I do. I take all of them off and wash them really nice. Now I'm drying them. And I'm gonna boil them, but I'm not telling you guys to do that. Okay? Now, I'm just mentioning something that I saw growing up as a little boy. And I'm telling you, never saw my grandmother sick one day. You know, these people was strong. Or these people know what to actually use. So, but like I said, I'm not telling you guys to use this. I'm not doing that. But I'm going to be using it because I remember you boiling this and drinking this as a little boy. So we got to get back into, we throw away a lot of things that loaded with benefit. We throw away a lot of things that loaded with benefit. So we got to pay more attention to things now that we could actually save. Okay, but I'm not telling you to drink it. Do your own research first, all right? Okay, is Jones shoot back? Planter, what do you know about Colidac plant? It grow while in the yard. You know what? Yes, so many, I'm not sure about the exact name Colidac, but I have several dock growing up in my yard as well, which is the bitter dock, the burdock growing now, and I think you have the silver dock as well. You have many different types. The Collie one, I'm not sure about. I really don't sure about it. So I don't want to give you too much information that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Not sure about that plant. But there's a lot of dock out there that loaded with benefit, their roots. Okay? Is John shoot back as yet? Just like we throw in a mango leaf now, guess what? Oh, you're right. Okay, all right. You back. You back. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. All right. Okay, John shoot. Do not press caps because the night but the way it's set, which I didn't even realize that if you type pure caps, it put in you on timeout. It's spamming. Okay, so sorry for that. All right, but I'm glad you're back. So let's get rolling. Let's go. Fifi, did you have the question still? I'm just me, and I don't feel that was, you know, I should leave and just continue with, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. No, you're back. I feel better now. All right. Okay. Pass my. Okay, all right. We're going now. We're going now. We're going now. Let's go. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. Okay. All right. The question is on the screen, guys. Is everybody ready? Everybody here? The question is on the screen. Let's go. Planter recently showed a video where he showed the process of propagating a leaf. What type of leaf was it? Okay. I know it would be fine, but to me, I wouldn't feel right. And that's the thing. If I'm not feel right, you know, I ought to be thinking about it all tomorrow. I ought to be waking up. Man, she didn't do anything to get back out and it happened. So, you know, I wouldn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. It's on the screen. The question is on the screen, guys. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So Jones shoot win, right? All right. Jones shoot hit three. Well, guys, I mean, damn. Okay. Well, all right. Congratulations. Congratulations. Guys, I'm sorry, but the honest truth is, we was going with the challenge, with the thing, and then the thing put on timeout. I mean, when I look at it, I look at it as, let's just hold on a little. You know what I'm saying? Sorry it thought it happened like that, but I hope you guys understand, for real. No, you put up the book for the Fifi. You put up the name of the book. And my phone is dead right now. I had the name, but it's in my phone. So could you put it up for me, please? And congratulations, Jones Shoot. Sorry, guys. Don't forget, there's next week again. Next week again, and I was going to do a seed tonight, but no, I'm gonna leave the book. I'm gonna do the seed after um week after next week because we're trying to do as much giveaway as possible right down till more while the challenge is getting closer. So congratulations, Jones Truth. Sorry guys. I hope you guys understand. All right. Yes, let me see. Come me see. Congratulations. Yes. Sissy, make sure you come back next week. Okay. Congratulations, Jones. So that was fair and the right thing to do. Thank you, Audrey. Appreciate that. I'm just, I just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it would be like, I don't think it would have set right with me because it's not like she did something out the way. It's just the thing kick out. Thank you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. As always, John Shoot, congratulations. All right, all right, all right. I mean, I will do it for anyone. You know what I mean? I will do it for anybody, whether I know them, whether they first time come in, it doesn't matter. Once they did not do nothing out the wrong, I just feel like, all right, all right. I just feel like, you know what I mean? It wasn't right. All right. It was nice you wait. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. The name of the book is Rosemary Gladstar, Medical Hub, a beginner guide. All right, Jones Shoot. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes. Yes, guys, don't forget next week there will be another giveaway. And after next week, there's gonna be a giveaway again. I'm gonna give away some seed, and yes, I'm gonna be giving away some seed. I'm gonna be giving basically a survival package. A survival package mean I'm gonna be giving away different type of things that you can basically survive from. Food that you can actually grow and survive, feed your family. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to continue doing this giveaway, and as soon as the Herb Garden Challenge come, and right now the Herb Garden Challenge gonna be begin in March, and believe it or not, March is right here. Okay, believe it or not. So when it begin on March, it's gonna be like that's your journey begin. So you know all you do, you just listen me, start preparing yourself, start know what you're growing, start know what you get yourself ready for that time. So when that time come, you get your hopes there. And I'm not gonna be, yeah, they're gonna be price giveaway. I don't know how much price as yet. I'm gonna hold on, and but there will be price giveaway. But I don't know for how many people. Okay? So at the end of the day, there's no time for, there's no option. Giving up is no option. And just do what you got to do, and there's no one is a loser. Whether you win a prize, yes or no, you ain't no loser. Because at the end of the day, you grow some herbs, you learn how to grow your herbs, you're able to harvest from your herbs, you learn about different type of herbs. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to say you lose anything. Okay? So let's continue. I'm asking that from time to time. If you can mention it, that will be well appreciated. Because the more we mention it, the more people are gonna tune in, the more people might join. So I just want to say thank you guys, man. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out tonight. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful night. Let me see. Have a great night. All right. Thank you, the Everyday Life, for coming out. I appreciate you coming out. Thank you, Fifi Johnny, for coming out. I appreciate you coming out. Thank you, Jones Truth, for coming out. I appreciate you coming out. Thank you, OG Living Life. Appreciate you coming out. Thank you, Analytic Gardener. I got to check out your channel, Analytic Gardener. You, well, your name is sound like you is a gardener. So I definitely got to check out your channel. Where's, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I have to check out your channel. But thanks. All right. So I'm definitely, you know what, let me think, let me see. I'm definitely gonna check out your channel. Let me see. Okay, Diana, let me see. Oh, in that, okay, in that taking me there. But I'm gonna check out your channels and thank you for coming through. We appreciate you here. You always welcome here. We talk so many, we do so much about gardening over here. And we have a gardening channel coming up. Not garden channel, a herb garden challenge coming up in March to June. So I will appreciate if you like, you could join. You could join us on that journey where you're growing 10 different herbs. And at the end of that journey, you could also walk away with a prize. Okay, so if you're interested, you could let me know, let us know, and get yourself prepared and ready for the Herb Garden Challenge. So thank you, Jones Shoot, for coming through. I mean, thanks everyone who passed through tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. And shout out to Fifi for donating the books that we able to give away. Okay, let me see. All right, this the analytic. All right, okay. I'm definitely gonna check out your channel. Yes. Wait, let me see. Let me see what you say. Heard so much about the challenge this year. We'll be joining next year. Okay, all right. All right. All right. Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. You're gonna have a lot of fun, for real. You're gonna have a lot of fun. You will have a lot of fun. It's last year we started February, but this year we pull it back, we take it back to March because March was is more closer. So we just carried on to March instead of February. Thank you, I appreciate it. No problem, no problem. It was fun, Planter. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, let's take it up a notch. That's what we gotta do. Take it up a notch because remember, last year you only had us to deal with 5 plants. No, this year you actually dealing with 10. And it can't be the same. It got to be 10 different plants. Okay, and all you do, you upload a video on the 5th and the 25th of each of every month. So on March, you upload the first video and the 4th of March. That's when you sow in your seed. On the 25th of March, you do an upload where you record whether your seedling germinate or not. You just record in the process. Then in April, on the 5th, you upload a video, you record. They ain't got to be a long video. Could be a few seconds. We just want to see the progress. Okay? And, you know, so the 5th, the only month you're going to be uploading on the 4th, right, is on March. That's the only month you're going to be uploading on the 4th. April, you're going to be uploading on the 5th and the 25th. May, you're going to be uploading on the 5th and the 25th. June, you're going to be uploading on the 5th and the 25th. And on the 30th of June, that's going to be when we're going to choose the winner. And the rules are very simple, simple rules. I know mention almost all the rules there. And from time to time, you could mention it. If you feel you could even share it on your community. At the end of the day, is your journey and is your videos. Your videos will be going on your channel and at the same time going on a hashtag that other people can see your video. So at the end of the day, you ain't losing anything. Then you have herbs that you could harvest for you and your family. Tea. You know what I'm saying? So you have time now. You have time now to sit down and think which plant you want to grow. You know what I'm saying? Yes, simple rules. Them, listen, the rules is so simple. It didn't even feel like there's any rules. You know what I mean? It's like, because all you do, upload a video the 5th and of every month on time, on time, the 5th and the 25th. You mention about the challenge whenever you, from time to time. You, if you have a community tab, you could even share the challenge there, which will be appreciated. All right. Yes, guys, please hit the thumbs up if you haven't as yet. All right. Support this challenge however you can. Have, if you want to donate anything to this giveaway series we have going on, because we basically have a giveaway series basically where we're trying to keep the momentum going, the Herb Garden Challenge going. We're trying to keep the fire blazing until that day. So if we continue, it's gonna keep reminding people, reminding, yes, there's a Herb Garden Challenge. There's more people might hear about it. There are more people might want to participate. Even if they're not participating, they might able to do it with their community, or they might able to watch watch all the videos them and just enjoy it. So it's something great to be a part of, because you know what? Let me tell you, last year was amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing. And this year, we're trying to take it up a notch. All right, that's wonderful. Looking forward, yes. I had a great time and didn't need coffee. All right. Okay, all right. All right, so that's good. You know what? I'm just gonna play a little clip of last year, like how we was promoting it, just to give like anyone here new just an idea of what we really was doing, man, and what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if you feel inclined and would like to. All right. Thank you, Fifi. Appreciate that. Yes, guys, it's on the screen there. If you feel, you know what I mean? You can always donate. Nothing is too small. Could be some seed, could be a grow bag, could be whatever, to keep this momentum going, because we're trying to really make this thing and take it to another level. All right. So let me just play this little clip, man, just to bring back some memory, man. Yes, just to bring back some memory. Okay. It was nice, man. It was beautiful for real. Just them little clip I'm looking for. Let me see, plant. I'm saying I just want, like, we have the, and take gardener. This could give us a little spirit of what we really was talking, what we did last year. The energy, this is how I was promoting it. My plan was to gather a few videos of people who was actually doing it, but you know, I can't just do that, you know. All right. Okay, let me get one more, guys. You know, I got to do one more. All right. What did I do here? Hold on. What did I do here? Hold on. All right, guys. Give me one more. Let me find one more. But this is just the momentum, the rhythm of, you know, how I used to promote it. And I'm really looking to do more promotion this year. I'm actually looking to, I got to ask a few people from last year to get maybe a clip from them, just a little 2 seconds. You know, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm just trying to make it exciting. One more. Let me find one more. Where now get this one from? Hold on. Yeah, let me find our next one and that's it. It's just to keep the momentum, man. I mean, when you look at it, man, when you look at it, it make you feel like, man, how did I, you know, you want to be a part of it for real. I mean, it's something that's gonna go down in history, man. Okay, let me see. Hold on. You can use mine. Okay, all right. Okay, so 50 seconds use ours. All right. Okay, all right. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm trying to put that would be nice because that gonna be like, like people from last year, you just kind of show, you know what I mean? Make the thing real interested, man. Okay, this is our next one again. Let me see. Yes, yes, yes. What I'm saying, guys? That's what I'm saying, man. It bring back the energy, the vibes. You know what I'm saying? This is basically. I want to do some of these clips, these same short clips. All right, thank you, thank you. This is what we're gonna be doing, man. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be well. Just I can't say for everybody. I could just well, Fifi don't tell me, I could use hers. And you know what I'm saying, make little clips like for instance, you see like last year journey, how you could make a little clip of a couple people from last year. Oh, this was in 2022 Hope Garden Challenge. You know what I mean? So we are so that can be there as yes, this is people who was actually in the 2022 Hope Garden Challenge. You know what I mean? Make it epic, make it beautiful. And these little clip, man, you could sit down. You could imagine if I doing little clips like what I do there with actually the people who doing the challenge itself. Like for instance, they might be doing a video watering their seedlings. You know what I mean? A clip with that. You know what I mean? That be That's how I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to make it real excitement. I'm trying to do it that way everybody could have fun growing something in their garden. You know what I'm saying? Making it happen. Okay. That was so excited to see those. Yes, I mean, yes, yes, yes. It when I watch this, sometime I sit back and I play these videos. And I don't know, man. When I sit back and I play these videos, it's like to be a part of it, man, man. When you look back a few years from now, you see what I'm saying? A few years from now, and able to see them videos of yourself was a part of something like that. You sit down with your grandchildren or your children, whoever, and they see, yo, I was a part of this challenge. We was actually growing herbs. We learned so much. I learned so much. People learn from me. I learn from people. That could be interesting. So all I'm saying, man, the rules is very simple. It ain't much. It's really not much, and we're not trying to make it complicated. Come up with the kind of rules to make it so complicated. It's just simple rules. Good idea. All right, thank you. I'm looking forward for my second year gardening to be better than the first. Awesome, awesome. You should be. You should be looking forward to be better. You always supposed to come out better in the next run, even though challenges come by sometimes. But what gonna make you better? The things you learn. Because what you learned last year, and last year was almost, but you say was your first year, but you learned something last year. So now when you learn, you could take it into this year coming. And then when you learn, whatever you learn next year, you take it into. So you just gaining more knowledge at the end of the day. More knowledge, knowledge upon knowledge, knowledge upon knowledge. Then when you catch yourself, you realize, wow, this is where I'm at now. Because you growing your own food, you ain't worrying. You know what I mean? You know how to take care of your plant, you know how to water them, You know how much water to give them. These things are really important to know. But you always go, me, this is what I tell people, right? I say, I go into the garden every day. I step my foot into the garden, I learn something every day. Every day. And you might say, how you could learn something every day? Yes, I do. Because I always enter with an open mind, willing to learn and always asking, what am I going to be learn today? What is here for me to learn today? And this is the thing. You have to go with an open mind, willing to learn, because I don't care what no one say. We don't know everything. And as much as we might know, we still learning. We cannot know everything. So we still learning at the end of the day. I would recommend to anyone who wants to learn to become a part of this awesome community. There's something for everyone. Yes, that's true. And we can learn from each other. That's the thing. We can learn from each other. We all have our own unique way of growing stuff. Everyone have their own unique way. Some people grow it that way, some people, you understand? But at the end of the day, we could learn something from each other. Something we can learn from each other. Okay? The way I do my thing, it might be different than many people, but that doesn't mean I cannot learn. The only thing I'm not willing to learn is if you try to tell me to use some kind of thing from the store. That's when I'm gonna say, no. You see? But if you're telling me, and the thing about it was me, if you come and you tell me something, I will try. You know, if you tell me, all right, boy, me plant this thing so no, and the thing produce well, I will try. Just to see if it's gonna work. I'm not gonna shut the person out. I will try and see if it work. If it ain't working, then I go back to my thing. You see what I'm saying? I head right back to my thing. So I only try to share the information I share is actually what I do. You see? That's what I do. That's the information I share. But I cannot tell anyone to do what I do. You see, because my setting, I could just go to the bush and get some stuff. Many people can't do that. You see what I'm saying? So it's different. And you got to do what you can. You got to use what you have. All I just say, try to do it as natural as you can. That's all I just say. I can't tell you to do it. You have to do it. No, all I say, try to do it as natural as you can. Because let me tell you something. From my experience, and I only could speak for myself, from my experience, I realize growing your food a certain way, it get more the strength of the food. And believe it or not, sometimes I go to ship stuff like some pepper, and it full up the scent of the whole post office. And you will go in a place where there's pepper everywhere and you can't smell nothing. You see what I'm saying? So there's things I realize. And also, guys, let me tell you something. When you harvesting stuff like ginger, okay, this is what I learned and I also experience it as well. When you harvesting something and you see full moon is on your back, don't harvest like ginger. You don't want to harvest ginger on a full moon. It's not gonna be as strong as, you know how ginger is strong, and when If you bite ginger, it's like it's so spicy. Just try it, and you'll see for yourself. It will be like more weak. You're not gonna be that poking. I did it already, and I see for my own self because when I say something, I want to experience it. I don't just want to come and say, "Oh, don't do this," and "Oh, don't do," and do it. No, I got to experience it. I harvest ginger on a full moon one time. Just leave a few, because I'm always hearing about this full moon and don't harvest stuff on full moon. And I harvest ginger on full moon, and I harvest ginger before the full moon, and it was a big difference. Big difference with the strength of the ginger. Big difference. So it's so much to learn in this garden thing. So much. And it ain't even about just growing. It's also when you don't grow and harvest. You still have so much because you got to prepare, you got to put away, you got to store away. This is why I get to where I'm not growing certain things, or if I grow it, it's just gonna be for me to eat, not to store, because it's so much. Look, I have buckles upon buckles of pepper sauce, and then this year again, more pepper coming. Even though I say I wasn't going to grow that much, but this is what I'm saying. So I'm growing the food, and our guys, I want to speak for myself. You got to know what you want to grow. You got to know you're capable of growing. You got to know the space you have. You got to know the ability you have and how much you want to put in. You know, it's best you grow the amount you could handle and try to grow too much, because sometimes by doing that, it could get overwhelming sometimes. It surely can. And next thing I'm gonna tell you, if you're doing gardening and when you look in your garden, you see some of your plant looking beautiful, and you see some in looking too. What I will do, I will leave the rest that looking beautiful, and I'll go over to the ones them that's not looking too well, and that's where I'm gonna be spending my time, because the beautiful one already show that they okay and they growing. These over here, if you don't take care of them, you might lose them. So many people, I see this my own self too. Many people as gardeners only focus on the nice healthy plant. That's where their focus is. And they turn their back on the ones them that's not doing too well. Me, no, I focus. You already growing. You don't need too much attention. These are the ones that need attention. So when you operate like that, then your whole garden gonna look green and flourishing, because you did not neglect the ones that wasn't doing well. You take care of them. No, these same plants. And you know what's funny? Sometimes these same plants that was in your garden that didn't look too healthy, and by the time you start to give them care, they end up come and do better than some of the other plants was doing so good. So what I'm saying is, don't neglect any plant in your garden. Never. That's why I always say I don't grow the same thing every year. The produce is sometimes enough to last for a couple years when preserve it. Yes, I cannot. Right now, right now, is I have so much bell pepper. You know what I had also do with bell pepper? What I had also do with bell pepper is grind them, blend them up. It was too much because I don't want to put everything in the refrigerator, in the freezer. I don't want to freeze everything. I have also grind some of them, add a little vinegar to it, and just keep it in the fridge. So if I'm using it, I can, like you're making a sandwich, lettuce, tomato, and you want to add a little sweet pepper flavor. You put the little sweet pepper flavor. So much. Even though I say I wasn't growing much this year. But this is what gardening about, man. And the thing about it, when I say, all right, you know what, let me set a few seeds. You might set a few seeds for me might be 10, 12, 15 seeds, right? No, if all of them germinate, I don't want to throw away any, so I'm going to be planting. So just analyze your space, analyze your space, see how much you want to grow, see how much what you're capable of, and just go forward. Okay? Especially for the new gardeners. So once you see how you manage the first year, you know what you're capable of doing the following year. And the following year, you just expanding and getting bigger and bigger, and you're planting more. Then you have your whole big area feeding your family, because believe it or not, you just start out small, then you find yourself expanding. Then your garden start expanding. You realize you have so much growing. So I could only encourage people. I cannot tell you to grow anything. You're supposed to grow things you love or things you like to eat. I really don't believe if we are gardeners, we should be buying anything to make tea with. I think we should be growing enough. Because you honestly, you could be growing mint in a container. You could be growing mint in a container, and that mint could be producing so much. And all you do, you just picking, drying, and save for the winter. You see? Like, no, I harvest enough ginger for last me all through the winter into next year, and still have that I can reset. I mean, that's how I do it, man. I chop freeze most of my sweet pepper, my hot pepper. I pickle froze them, and I had hot sauce from last year, so I'll be making some hot pepper flakes instead. Right. Yeah, because I don't really want to freeze everything, because at the end of the day, if there's no electricity, everything spoils. So sometimes you really have to try can some or pickle some. Sometimes you have to do that, because that's a form of preserving without electricity. One thing I can tell you, I eat good from, well, listen, me, I've been eating from my garden forever now. When I tell people I don't go to the supermarket, they must believe I just be joking. But if you believe I just be joking, all you got to do, go back and watch some videos. Go and watch some videos, and they're going to show you how much number one, I harvest 75, and that was one harvest. That was one harvest. 75 of pounds of Edo last year. And I still have Edos from that. I still have Edos. I plant back some of them, but I still have Edos from that. And it's almost a year. A matter of fact, this month is a year. And I still have Edos. I have Dashin, Tanya. Man, listen to me. I believe in growing food that can last. That's what I'm doing, because And you know what? The food, and you know what too? You know, sometimes you eat certain food, and when you don't eat, and you're hungry after. You're hungry. You know, eat an hour ago, and you're hungry after. But these food, man, these things last you for hours. You eat a good breakfast. You good. You eat one until in the evening. That thing hold you down. You never want lunch. That's the food I'm growing. Not not telling you guys what to grow. What I'm saying, I'm just talking from my experience and what's worked for me. And the way I do it, it saved me from going to the supermarket. No planter, I know what you're saying. I can tell you that I believe you don't buy produce from the supermarket because I can't do that. All right, okay. All right. Yes. All right. Yes, I try to go as much because I mean I have the space. I have the space and I utilize the space. Okay, I try to grow almost everything. You see, almost everything. Herbs. Well, I grow a lot of herbs. Food, squash, pumpkin, peppers, okra, dash. Man, plenty food, man, plenty food. So when you grow so much, believe it or not, for can all these food, it ain't easy. It's really not. It's really not. I'm telling you. Canning is some work, and people got to understand that too. Canning is some work. You know, I grow, you know, I was I think I dry some seasoning, right? I dry some seasoning, blend them, mix the seasoning, basil, sage, all different type of season I blend and put together. And I shake that in a ital I was cooking. Just herb and spice in the ital. And man, I'm telling you, you could have taste the herbs them, the food, you could have smell, you could have naturally taste the herbs them that you actually put in the pot. You see what I'm saying? That so this is why I'm encouraging people, man. Grow something, grow as much as you can, but I can't force you to grow it. It's got to be your choice. But why I'm saying this is just to encourage and motivate people to actually, this is a way you could feed your family. I grow too much, I get to share with my chicken, my dog, my love. Exactly, give some hope to my chicken too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So all I can do, man, is encourage you guys, if you are a new gardener, especially for the new gardener, for the new gardener, grow something. You know, look at this. This is a bowl of ginger right here. You know what I'm gonna do with this? This is to make ginger beer. You guys know what is ginger beer? But it need drying and stuff. It ain't dry yet, but it's for make ginger beer. Fresh organic ginger that you grow. And you ain't got to go nowhere and buy them. You just go dig them up. You grow them. You the one grow them. I mean, how beautiful could that be? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to make ginger beer. Ginger beer, you know what I'm saying? You have All right, George Shoot. Good night. Thank you and congratulations. All right. Good night. Ginger beer is a must for Christmas. That's it. That's it. That's it. I love ginger beer. Oh, really? All right. All right. Listen to me, man. And you know what? I still have ginger that I didn't get to them. I didn't get to them ginger. You know what I'm saying? This is the only a portion of my ginger I have. Is whole heap of ginger. I still ain't get to them, but I'm not gonna harvest them. What I'm gonna do, I gotta wait till the full moon pass. And when the full moon pass, then I go and harvest them. Because when is full moon is when? Hey boy blue. Hey boy blue, what's going on, man? Full, full moon is when? Saturday, right? Right. So that kind of too close. So I gotta leave them rest ginger for after the full moon because you want it to be strong. You know the poking taste you want in your ginger, so you want it to be strong. So and for harvest ginger and full moon, from my experience and what I've been told, is not a good idea. It don't have that strength that ginger usually have. So yes, could you imagine you walk outside in your garden and just pull fresh ginger, fresh turmeric from your garden without going to the store, you grow them? Man, listen to me. If it's in a container, guys, I was in the bushes, still at work. Oh man, boy blue, wow. All right, thank you, thank you. Still at work. All right, man, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes believe it. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes coming home 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's the way you got to do. Yes, guys. So I'm just saying, man. I'm just here to encourage, but I cannot force you guys. Even though it's a grow bag, even though it's a container with some mint or a few basil, believe it or not, you might start out with one container, and the following year you get yourself with 3, 4 containers. Then the other year you get yourself with 5, 6 containers. So it's like you're multiplying, especially you have the space. Information is easy to find also. Grow stuff that if you know you don't want can take good thing that you not for can. And I'm keep introducing you guys to Edos. Do your research on Edos. I keep telling you guys about these plants. EDDOES. Do your research on that plant, and you're gonna see how much benefit that plant have. That plant so easy to grow, and it produces so much food. It feeds you from its leaf, and it feeds you from its leaf. These are crop that's very important to grow. These are crop that, listen me, I don't know. I will not stop growing these food because they're so easy. They're so easy to grow. That's the thing. Easy. Every year my land is being smaller and smaller. I'm growing food, grass, next year, this, nutrition. That's it. You keep expanding. You keep expanding. I'm even thinking about opening up a liquor too, but I gotta go to and cut down some big tree for do that, and I'm not trying to do that right at this moment. But you gotta grow as much as you can now because you don't know in the future if you're gonna be able to grow anything. For real. Time is changing, everything is changing. So much thing is coming now. Soon food gonna be growing indoors in them big building, not in the farm. It's gonna be happening in buildings. So the knowledge is important now. Once you get the knowledge of growing food, nobody can take that away from you. You see what I'm saying? So all you need is your seed. That information is important today to able to grow something and know how to grow it is important. I wouldn't listen me. I would not slack away from information to to feed your family. Find people that you could learn from. People might be in your zone and they're willing for share information with you. Find them and you know what I mean, learn something. The way the world is studied, people should be coming together in community and try to grow their own food like community neighborhoods. That's how it's supposed to be. But very soon, man, look what's going on, guys. Go in them supermarket, go in them big stores and see what's happening. See if you're not seeing more. You're seeing more machine now. When you go, you can't find no one to help you anymore because there ain't nobody there. You got to go do self cash out. Or ain't nobody up in there for help you do anything. One person might be there for make sure that everything goes right, goes down all the way down, all the cashier. One person. You used to have 10 people, now is one. This is what's going on. We're hitting a digital wall. And it's here. Yes, I have some Edos last week. I'm leaving some to overwinter in the ground. I hope it will come back. I'm I'm sure you should harvest them. You should just put back the head. That's what I will do. Or you never know, but I believe Edo will come back. I think they will. I think they will. I think they will come back. I do. I do think so. But if you don't try, you wouldn't know. Robots are that. Yes, that's true. So we are to. You have to able to do something. You got to able. No, you understand. You got to even. And the thing about it too, even though you want to grow food, say for instance you want to grow food, right? You want to grow food, but you depending on the the things that they sell to grow your food, right? What if there's none? What if the store say there's none? What gonna happen? And you know, this is why we try to teach people how to, or show, not as show people how you could get stuff and make your own compost and feed your plants. These are skill, these are knowledge, these are information. Yes, it's easy to just run and buy something, and yes, that's easy. But what if it's not there? Or what if they're not selling it? Look, last year or the year before, when this one of them place with a sell fertilizer, they was claiming that was a fertilizer shortage. If you understand, many people gonna get thing if there's really a fertilizer shortage. So you have to figure out them. So you want to tell me if I can't grow food? So this is why we strive for show people other ways of growing. So we try to show you and encourage you, but we cannot. One thing we cannot do, we cannot make you do it. So yes, guys, thanks again, man. I appreciate you guys for coming. I don't want to disturb the route because it's already. I think it's gonna bother. I don't think it will bother it even you take it out. I really don't, because I just harvest them. Well, I don't. You see, next thing your weather kind of different, so it's different. My soil don't freeze, so it's kind of different. But yes, guys, thanks again for coming out, guys. Don't forget, next week, Thursday, we're going to be here again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget, we're going to have a giveaway again next week. And then the following week, we're going to have a seed giveaway. So thank you guys as always, man. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate each and every one. And don't forget, Hope Garden Challenge is coming. We appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Hope to see you guys next week. All right. All right. We are two different zones, so I will see. All right. Okay. All right. All right, Fatima Nash. Thank you. All right, Fifi. All right, Boy Blue Orgy, Living Life, Texas Lala, Annette Gardner, Jones Street, everybody who come to tonight, man. Appreciate you guys as always, man. Thank you guys for coming through. See you guys next week. All right. And don't forget, the Hope Garden Challenge is coming. Let's promote it. Let's talk about it. Let's make it happen. All right. Good night, everyone. Peace, love, blessing to each and everyone. Good night, guys.